them that way, right?
Right. I started recording, by the way.
Yeah, good.
Yes, so we can maybe in the afternoon, before the end of the day, we can figure out what our strategy is going forward. I agree.
Okay.
For in this interim, what would you like to continue with? I guess, would you like to continue with this, going a little bit further, or jump to something else?
Let's look at the syllabus to, a little bit. So
Sure. Let me bring that up. As a matter of fact, it's easy if I
let me
just share the
update.
whole.
Let me share with you the latest syllabus.
Oh, okay. I think you should be able to share your screen. Just kick
Yeah,
me
yeah.
out.
Or maybe I should do that too. Right. Oh, I made you the host.
Did you?
Oh, you cannot start screen share while the other participant is sharing. Okay, leave
Okay,
it there.
that's easy. Now you should be able to.
All right, all right. So where to go? You used the Tunsutre one?
Not yet. Not yet. I used the website you provided. Funny enough, this morning
Hmm.
my Chrome speaker didn't work. So there was no period this morning. So that's another thing I need to fix, come to think of it.
I
Things
hope
to
that's the
fix.
only bad thing that happens to you today.
No, it's nothing bad. I mean, this
I
is what
think
I
I
have to do.
coupled that with the computer not being ready.
No, it's ready now. Well, it's halfway there. I gotta still fix the driver, but it
Huh.
booted up. So I know it's gonna work now. I just need to get it out of the way. All right, go. Uh,
So I was adding the homework that we did,
okay.
read K.R. Norman stuff. So
Are you making
um,
amendments for a future?
yeah, yeah, exactly.
Okay. Yeah,
So read K.R.
that's a good
Norman Pali
idea.
literature, chapter 1 to 4, entire book, like lesson each day homework now. But this is like just chapter 2, but I wanted it to continue. So read Chakupala's story and translate, which we did. Translate with teacher. This is the part that we did.
I
And
am unfortunately not seeing what you are showing. I see the
how about this?
Windows now. I can see.
Oh,
Yes.
I'm sorry.
You're fine.
So here, oh, the assignments and then
Oh,
that stuff. So today we are covering for this day
yes.
the Brahma Samyutta, and we are supposed to be covering the Brahma Samyutta in the afternoon. And I think with all that discussion, we were doing Q&A, of course.
We already did the Q&A, I think,
A lot
prematurely,
of that,
sort of.
right? So looks like we still have a review and discussion on Brahma Samyutta,
In the
and
next class day.
for the next class day also.
Yes.
I think if you want to go back to Chakupalavattu
Okay.
for the afternoon, because you got the hang of Brahma Samyutta,
Okay. Yes.
probably that could be interesting because of the how they develop the story.
Sure.
Uh,
How far do you want me to read the Brahma Samyukta? Because I think it's bunch of suttas, right? There's 4, 5
I
different.
think are you seeing like why they selected it? All I'm seeing is that they wanted you to read yet another story, not doctrinal stuff.
I see. Okay,
It
I
has
understand. Okay,
it
it has.
facilitated the learning through
Okay.
storytelling
Okay.
and easy to make that connection. And also it tells you something that you already know.
Right.
So each day we want to be able to um, be doing things. So for
You
this,
all
I would say Brahmasayutta.
okay?
And there is no limitation as to it depends on how far you can go
Okay.
because I have read Chakupala Vattu and you have read it, so you know basically what is to expect. If you
Okay.
want to stay in the sutras, all we can do today is just do the Brahma Samyutta. It's up to you.
So a short paragraph on what? A summary of Brahma Samyukta?
No, no, I mean all you need to do is translating.
Oh, a short translation of Brahma Samyukta, like the PDF I uploaded.
Right. Sure.
Okay, that
So
I think already halfway there.
yeah,
Okay, all right, that's easy.
you did that. I mean basically, but for future students,
I understand. Now I
right?
fully understand. Okay,
Yeah,
yes.
yeah.
As a matter of fact, I guess we can add another homework if you wish to, because I did a translation on Chakupala. So there's a translate. See, I see the translate. So that could be a homework, I guess, in the
Yeah,
future.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Maybe after the introduction, not the second day, first session. Maybe it could be a homework that's due on the 15th, I guess.
Right. This one, right?
Yes. So homework one, translate, I guess, for future. I understand now. Okay.
Yeah. You can stick with either Brahma Samyutta or if you feel like Shakupalavattu wasn't good enough, we can
In
go
your
to the.
opinion, which one seems to be interesting? I guess because both of them are new to me anyway.
Mm, you know, let's go to Shakupalavattu
Okay.
because, well, you are already, I mean, you have that I shared with you. So maybe
I do have it.
you
I do
can
have it.
begin sharing
Yes.
and working on it. Let's just read and
Okay.
not, just
Trans.
read and see how you get the meaning.
Okay. All right. Fair enough.
Yeah. I
Uh,
mean, fast reading would help.
I understand. All right. So, fit. Why are you not doing it? Creator.
Oh, is it on that computer though?
No, no. It's all
Like
in Google Docs. So,
you are using all the stuff fully that are only some people just are not that technologically oriented, so I can do that. I mean, I do use Google Docs when I work together with other people.
I personally prefer not to share anything with any company. To be honest with you, but
Yeah,
this is
right.
a easy way to. I mean, this is nothing confidential, and it's an easy way to share a doc between a
Yeah, yeah.
couple of people. I need to start sharing to begin with. Share my screen. Is the coloring upsetting to you? Because I
No, this
can
is good.
change. I have a dark reader enabled. That's why it's giving this dark background.
Yeah, it's
But
good. I can
okay,
read.
okay. I find the dark background little easy for the eyes.
Yeah.
But then again, I realized I added colors there. Now that defeats the whole purpose. So now it's a little sharp anyway.
For me, this is fine.
Oh, okay. So we're just gonna read and just gonna not gonna do writing or anything, but get the idea quickly and move to the next paragraph, sort
Yeah,
of.
unless
Okay,
you get stuck somewhere.
sure. Uh, shall I continue? Shall I start? I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Buddhacha nama dhammang desanta.
De senta,
Oh, desenta. What is the difference between Desanta and Desenta? Are they different?
Desenta. Desana is what you are looking at. So desana is a word.
It's not the action. Okay, I see.
It's, desana is the noun. Deseti is the verb.
Hmm.
So desenta is present participle, preaching.
Yeah.
So Buddhachanama Dhamman Desenta, which means when they preach the Dhamma. Buddhas, when they preach the Dhamma,
Mm, mm, mm. Namely the Dhamma. Is that Nama here?
not here,
Ah,
like බුදුවරුන් නම් ධර්මයේ දේශනා කරන විට, so
interesting.
so Buddhas is a type of people such as, sort of like such as,
Ah, when Buddhas preach Dhamma. Okay.
yeah,
Not just one Buddha, any Buddha, I guess.
right, any Buddha when they preach Dhamma.
Mm. Sa Sarana Sarana Sila Pabbajadinam. Pabbajadinam.
Pabbajādīnaṁ
Sarana Sila Pabbajadinam.
upanissayaṁ ඕලෝකෙත්වා.
Upanisayang Olo Ketwa.
Okay, so let's stop there. ඕලෝකෙත්වා, having seen.
Haven't seen?
Upanissayaṁ, potential. Okay,
Okay.
for either sarana sila, so they take either 3 refuges, or pabbajādīnaṁ, maybe this guy is going to be ordained. So the Buddha can see that potential and they teach accordingly.
Mm, mm,
You don't
mm,
see the word either here.
mm.
You only see like pabbajja adinam, etc.
So
Pabbajja,
Pabbajja Adina means just before becoming Aji, but something along those lines.
no, not adina. This is not ajiva. This is saranasila, pabbajja, etc. Adi meaning etc. etc.
Ajja? Ajja?
Pabbajja.
Pabbajja.
Yeah.
Oh,
Pabbajja is ordination. Pavidda.
Pabbajja. Pabbajja.
Pravujja. Pavidda. This is very good when, so only by reading you know what I see or what we need to see.
Pabbajja is Pavidda.
Yeah.
Saranasila is
So bring that, so make that short and bring it forward to Adina.
Pabbajja
Right.
plus something like that.
Yeah. Adina.
Adinang. Now I can understand. Adinang is Adi,
Yes.
etc.
Right. So of those, etc. Because it's E ending declension. So of Saranasila, of ordination, of etc.
Of will be a bracket, I guess. No, it's not a bracket. It's there. It's defined. Okay. Saranasila Pabbajja Adinang. Buddhacha Nama Dhammang Desenta Saranasila Pabbajja Adinang Upanisayang Oloketva having seen.
Upanissayam oloketva,
Oloketva having
having
seen.
seen potential. Upanissaya.
Potential.
Like this guy is only going to remain a upasaka, or this guy is going to be a monk. So
Monk.
the
Okay.
Buddha can see that potential.
I understand. Okay.
Yeah.
Ajjaha
Adhyasaya vasena dhammang desenti.
Ajjase Vasena Dhamman Desiti. So preachers accordingly.
Vasena. Yeah, according to the intention.
Mm.
According to the intention. Vasena.
Vasena is according to
Yeah.
what is
Hase.
Ajjase?
Intention. Adhasa.
Ajjase, Adhasa.
Right. Easy, right?
when you break down the word where you break down, I
Yeah.
can
Yeah,
hear
yeah.
it, but I'm not breaking down at the right location, so I get lost.
Mm-hmm. This comes with practice.
Desanti.
No idea whether you will be the future editor of Tipitaka in the future. Who knows?
Oh, I mean, if I'm that blessed, I think that's my nirvana this life. That's more than enough. I mean,
No,
really, I'm
everybody
serious.
began like this. Everybody began like this.
I'm not even joking. I'm serious. If I get to that level, I'll be really happy.
I'm glad you have that passion.
I told you I wanted to do this for a long time. I
Like,
wanted to be able to read Pali, just for my own sake, nothing else. I wanted to know what exactly are these monks preaching. I don't know. Go to the temple and just listen
oh,
blindly to the monk, whatever he's saying, whether it's correct or not. I don't know. I have no idea. All I do is I listen and say sadhu sadhu. What did I do? Nothing.
yeah, that thing monks don't know what they're preaching. I mean, in terms of Pali,
So
only few monks actually study Pali, even
I
in
believe you.
university.
I believe
Yeah,
you. But that doesn't help anyone. That's the problem. I mean, that's what's
yeah,
happening in Sri Lanka because it's a Buddhist
right.
country, but who practices Buddhism? No one.
No
No
one.
one practices Buddhism. So that's unfortunate.
All monks are interested in elections. So. All right, let's go on.
Yeah, because we don't want to attract bad
So,
karma by
right, and,
misspeaking.
and go to Padumaniraya.
Right. Definitely not, because I don't think Sampati is going to come to our rescue.
No, you
No.
don't want to meet that guy.
Oh, no, no. He's reading my mind. I don't like him already.
Already the guy who went there against Sariputta.
I guess he's Google or Microsoft because he already knows what I'm doing.
Exactly. So it existed before Google came.
So Tasma Tang Divas
Tasma, therefore, Tan Divasang on that day.
Tang Divasang, yes. Day Divasang. Satta, which is the teacher,
Yeah.
Satta Tassa Upanisayam um,
Olo Ketwa.
Oloketva. So the teacher is preaching with intent.
Uh, 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 uh.
Oh, not intent.
Look at the
Oloketva.
absolutive. Olo Ketwa.
Having seen.
Having seen, right? Very good, very good. Tassa Upanisayang. The potential of him. You know, you are working with the commentator. He has to give you all the details. He did say that earlier, right? But he wants to now tell about this guy who went to see the Buddha.
I see.
So Tasma, because of that, Tan Divasang, on that day, Sattaha, the teacher, Oloketva, having looked, having seen Tassa Upanisyan, his potential,
His
the potential
potential.
of this guy.
Not that his. I need the
That's
English
okay.
is. I need
Right,
the English is.
right.
His potential.
There's a monk who mix up Pali and just he was using, instead of saying Nagachet, don't go, uh, Tuchya
Nagache.
Hastena. You know, instead of that, he said Nagachet, empty Hastena. He put the English in there. Don't go empty handed.
We
So,
had a lecturer in Peradeniya. He starts writing, and if he starts a word in uppercase, from there onward, everything is uppercase. So we used to call him caps lock because somehow his mind just goes into caps lock mode and everything is in caps lock. And so it's funny.
so if he's not, he's fine with the
No,
with
he
the.
doesn't pay attention, I guess. That's
Oh,
mindlessness. Part of his, I guess, de-
hmm.
deficiency. It's a deficiency because he doesn't recognize. He just moved to capital uppercase mode while writing on the whiteboard, which is funny. we find it amusing, and we never corrected him. I mean, in Peradeniya,
Yeah.
we would never correct your
Anybody? No.
professors, and that'll be the end of
Rough
your
grade. Yeah.
that'll be end of your degree.
Right.
So we just let them do it. Anyway, uh,
Dhamman
Dhamman
desento, preaching
desento
the Dhamma.
anupubbikatang. So
Yeah.
some talking, some
Gradual talking.
gradual talking. Yeah, okay.
Katesi.
Katesi, anupubbikatang katesi. Said.
Yeah. He. Yeah. Said. Preached.
Gradually preached.
Sayatidang.
Sayyid,
Namely. Like Yadidang.
so Sayyididang is a mainly.
Namely, like such as.
Such as.
Sayataha idang.
Sayyididang.
It's actually tha idang. Th.
Sayyata.
Yeah. Sayatapi nama bhikkave. It's also found in other places. So just as monks.
The more you read, I guess, more you see these patterns, and some of these words become
Right.
natural, I guess.
It's only the first time you need to know it
Mm.
for someone like you. So sayatidang.
Danakatang,
So this is the
Silakatang.
Nupuddhikata. So when the Buddha gives a talk, first he talks about dana, then he talks about sila, then he talks about sagga, then he talks about kamanang adinavang, then he talks about okarang sankilesang, then he also that pattern.
I see. It's a standard pattern.
Yes.
Is that a pattern that's also followed by the monastics? Or
Yeah, we go to alms givings and we talk about dana, and then we talk about sila, then talk about sagga. This is all included in our very event of the whole thing about dana.
So Danakatang is what not stories. These are Adinava, I guess. The benefits of Dana, explanations of
Right. People
but
should give up. Like
why you should give Dana.
Yeah, exactly.
But in written language, if I literally translate this is Dana Kata story,
Right.
talk, I guess.
Right.
Dana talk.
Yes.
Dana Katang, Sila Katang, Sagga Magga. What is Sagga? Magga is Marga, Sagga.
Magga is heaven, Swarga.
Swarga, Sagga Magga.
Yeah.
Swarga Katang. So Sagga Katang, Kamanang Adinavan. So the
Kamanang adinavang.
Kamanang Adinavan, which
Yeah.
is
Is
problems with
disadvantage
disadvantages. Yes.
of sensual
Attachment.
pleasures, attachments, right?
Okarang.
Okarang sankilesang. Sankilesa is all defilements. Okarang. This is a word that is not coming off of my head. So what I'm seeing here is like abandoning defilements, but we will see.
Pali dictionary. So let's see which one comes up.
The first one.
I think this is the one you showed me.
Yes.
This one I should probably download and save. Personal scientific use only, definitely. What else would I do with the Pali dictionary? Karang.
Yeah.
I think I should probably download it. It's searching. That's good. Karang. That's not helpful. That's the same exact face, I believe.
Yeah, we
Uh,
could be. Yeah, they are the leaders in the. Oh no, no, no. Five Anupubikathas. Okay, Kamanang Adinavang Okaran Sankilesa. Not translated there. Oh, well, hmm, the danger of passions. Okay, no.
as one of the five Anupupikatha.
Yeah,
So character of karma. This is going under character of karma. Oh, there's another finding. So Okarang. That's not good. Okarang. Let
could be
me.
Aneka like
Let me.
vividness.
What happens if I reduce some now
Yeah,
letters?
go for Okar. It's
Vi
Vokar.
Vi
Okar.
Okar. Vi
Difference.
Okar.
Uh-huh.
Vi Okar. So V probably gives the negation. Am I
Like
correct?
Vikara. That is Vikara. So Okara and Vikara could be connected. But
Ah,
constituent of beings. Keep looking. You have 11
now
occurrences.
we have 11. Yes. Glosokara and
Savati,
Okara.
Avatirana, meaning access to, being at home with, approach. I see. Yeah,
That's the one if we found.
yeah,
Okara 7.
same.
Okara, unless we take it.
No.
Yes, an Okara.
Okay, so these words are connected. Okaddati, Okappati, Okappana, Okassati, Okara, Okantati, Okkamati, Okkamati, Ogachati, Odata. And others may be used as example. I still remember Okkamati meaning Pagai because for A levels I memorized some some words because we had quizzes.
Mm.
You may remember some of the quizzes that you did in our class earlier.
Mm.
In many
Mm.
cases has given rise to differentiation of meaning, rife, squash, nab. Oh my gosh. The old Pali form of the prefix is O. In some cases, however, a Vedic form in Ava has been preserved by virtue of its archaic character in words forming the second part of the some compared we have our, while the absolute form of the same word has O. Example, avakasa is okasa. I see. Avachara is ocharaka. Avatar, avatata, avadata, avabhasa, avasavana. The proportion in the words before us, early and later, is that O alone is found in 65% of all cases. Ava alone in 20. Wow, what a great, scholar.
Description. Yes.
Right. In 24% and our as well as O in 11%. The proportion of forms in our increases as the books or passages become later. Our our being used more. I see. Restricted the older literature are the following forms with Okiri, Okkanti, Okkamati, Okkipati, Ogachati, Ossajati. The Pali form O shows a differentiation in meaning against the latter Sanskrit form Ava. See the following: Avakappana, harnessing, Okappana, confidence, Avakanti, Okkanti, appearance. Huh. Alright, keep going. Avakhita, thrown down, Okhita, subdued, Avachara, sphere of motion, Ocharaka, spy, Avatinna, descended, Otinna, affected with love, Avaharati, to move down, put off, Oharati, to steal. In certain secondary verb formations arisen on Pali grounds, the form O is used almost exclusively, pointing thus to a clearly marked dialectical development of Pali. Among these formations are diminutives in O, usually the gerund, and the infinitive usually. The infinitive usually the causative throughout. Huh, you can sweat with all these details, David. Yeah.
But we
Uh,
still didn't find the answer we were looking for. That's the problem. At least I
um,
feel like we didn't find
I
it yet.
remember when we were studying, our teacher on the whiteboard in Kalania, he wrote, this is Aruna sir, he wrote just one word and added all the prefixes and
Ah,
showed us how the meaning changes. Just like that's why I was interested in reading this.
ah.
So you see how the prefix can, you know, augment or do things to the meaning.
I see.
So
So
Okar
we just found
again.
Okar. So I think the book finally indexed. So there's an
Oh,
entry on Okar. Okar from Karoti.
look at that. It is only in stock phrase Kamanang Adinavo, Okaro Sankileso, and give us the meaning.
Still not meaning. The exact meaning is uncertain. Okay, thank you so much. That's very helpful.
Aha,
Oh, so interesting.
right. Even they couldn't do it. How dare we do?
Right.
So Okara here means from Karoti. I think here is the accumulation of Sankilesa, meaning um,
It's in the context, right?
right,
So where were we? Okarang Sankilesang. So, okay,
accumulation,
collection. Okay,
yeah,
I guess
doing
so.
doing of Sankilesa, like accumulation, I think would be like collection of Sankilesa, right?
Collection?
Yeah, accumulation. Let's do that.
Is that the fan that I'm hearing? Is that the sound you're...
Ah, there you go.
So have you tried maybe cleaning the fan with a air
No,
gun? Air. So try that first. It might be just dust.
right.
The fan's gonna turn anyway. It has to turn when the computer is heating up. So I
Right.
think in your case, if you just dust it out, do you know what I talking about? The spray gas can. Here, I'll show you. I have one right now here.
I know, I've seen it. Now I have to go get it. Somewhere, I'm sure there should be something in the in the temple.
So if you go to Walmart, you can buy these.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
don't know, 3 of these for $5. They're not that expensive. And it sprays gas.
Mm-hmm.
So if you just dust it out, I think the noise will subside. And the other thing is some of the fans, after after a certain amount of time, the bearings wear off. So you can replace the fan too.
Hmm.
Find the fan from eBay again, get a screwdriver, undo the existing fan, add a new fan.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Cheaper
You,
way to replace, much cheaper to do that.
yeah, yeah, yeah. So to save the the rest of the computer, right?
Yes, I
This
mean,
is a good one.
most computers people throw them away
For silly
for
reasons.
no reason.
Yeah, that's the other thing. Like when I get a new one, I don't know what to do with this one, and
This
I
one,
like it.
right?
So, all right.
Uh, neck nekamme anisasam
Anis Ansang
anisasa
Pakasesi.
nekamma
Renunciation. Letting go.
nikmima
Right.
nekamma.
So dana to sila to sagga to kama to kilesa and then letting go.
Mima.
So nekkama
Anisas.
paramita. It is a paramita
Letting
and
go.
Maha Binishkramane that he did.
Right.
All these are in the same context.
So prakasesi is prakashakarima. Prakashya.
Prakashakala Seka,
Prakashakalaseka.
it's aorist.
See. Tang sutva Mahapalo Kutimboko Chintesi. I think I know that one.
Yeah.
Having heard Mahapala
Having heard
household,
that,
having heard that the Mahapala household things or
thought,
thought, thought, thought, Paralokang gachatang putta Ditarova Batarova Pogoa Nanu Gachanti. When I go, I can take anything. Basically, that's what this means.
correct, correct.
Okay, Gacha Puttadaro. So, not the children and wife or the brother, family member. Brother Bataro is family, right? The brother
Bhataro.
Bataro. That was in the book. Bogava. So, those the wealth. Nanu Gachanti. Nanu, I'm guessing it's a negation to Gachanti, can't carry,
Yeah, they don't go with us.
they don't go with us. Sarirampi Attana Saddingna Gachati. So the body doesn't go either, something
Not
along those
even the
lines.
body goes
Not even the
with
body goes.
oneself.
Right. I get the idea, so I'm
Yeah,
happy with that. I can
yeah.
see the sentence now, and I mean, this is mostly what I wanted to
Uh-huh.
get to. So
Right.
I just need to increase my vocabulary so I don't get stuck.
I wish we went this far in that class. So,
Might not have been practical in that class
mm,
because people were so scared about Pali to begin with. I mean, if you went
right.
down that path, you might have only me and maybe Corey after 2 weeks. Everyone else will be like, bye bye, we'll take another class.
Yeah.
Anyway, now
Kimme Gharavasena. Gharavasena.
Kimmy Garava. Why? Kim is why?
Right. What is the point of my
My
household living?
Garavasena.
King, what is the point by household living to me?
Right.
Garavasena. So it's by
Garavasena.
instrumental singular.
By living.
Have you
By.
thought that Pabbajissamiti? I shall ordain. I shall.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's done and dusted right there.
He decided.
Yeah.
Go away. I shall
Pabbajissamiti. I shall ordain.
ordain. Is that the right pronunciation?
Yeah.
I shall ordain.
So the talk that the Buddha gave gradually kind of
Affected
gave him,
him.
yeah, affected him.
So there's an Paryosane
Mm-hmm.
Satarang Upasangkamitva.
Mm-hmm.
Upasangkamitva. Papajang Yachi. He
Pabbajang yachi. Yeah.
Papajang Yachi. He at the end of the
Desana
lecture, yes. Satarang Upasankamitva, having
approached.
approach
Very
Upasankamitva.
good. You found having before even, it came
But
naturally.
that's all I have. That's the problem now. Upasankamitva, I
Oh,
have to
yeah,
go back.
that means you have a lot.
Having
Approached.
approached.
See,
Nice.
yena bhagava tenupasankamitva
Kamitva.
from Mahamangala Sutta.
Yena Bhagavad Tenuka Sankamitva. Yes.
Imangatang abhasi. Right. Evam me sutang ekam samayam bhagava savatiyang viharati jetavane anatha vindikassa arame atako anyatara devata abhikkantaya rattiya abhikkantavanna kevala kappang jetavanang obhasetva yena bhagavate upasankamitva.
Sankamitva approached. Yes. Funny thing is, that whole paragraph I can, in my mind, as you are saying it, I could translate now.
That's
I know
because,
exactly that. I know exactly what that means now.
right.
At least that one I know. At least that one I know.
උපසංකරිත්වා භගවන්තං අභිවාදෙත්වා ඒකමන්තං අට්ඨාසි
That part.
Bhagavantam Abhivadetva, having worshipped, bowed down
Ah, yes,
before,
on your knee, something along those lines.
uh,
No, no, that's a different one.
having worshipped, Ekamantang Atthati, sat on one side.
Toward one side,
Yeah.
ekamattang attasi. Yes.
Ekamantan Nisinno Ko Sadevata, having sat on one side, that deity, uh, Ekamantan Nisinno Ko Sadevata, Bhagavantang, to the Blessed One, Gathaya Ajabasi,
Achabasi.
in Gathas, Ajabasi said,
Asked, right, Bahudeva
right,
Manusacha,
right,
right. So he
in,
asked a question and he's
right,
basically, now I remember. But funny thing is, as you are preaching it right now, I can literally catch up with you and do a quick
congratulations.
translations. Thank you. All because of you.
It's worth it.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the whole point. I mean, to be able to hear it and do on
Hmm.
the fly translation real quick.
Right.
So a certain deity appeared, illuminated the whole night sky before the just before the dawn, approached Buddha, bowed down to him, asked him a question.
Yeah.
I'm halfway there. I'm
Bahudeva
happy.
Manusacha Mangalani Achintayung. Right.
Mm-hmm.
Bahudeva
Manusacha,
Manusacha
right.
Mangalani Achintayung. They thought
Achintayung.
about Mangalas.
Achintayung is the word that will trouble me, I guess.
Chinteti. Thinking.
Chin,
Achintayung.
chin, chin, right. Okay, I
They
thought,
thought.
right.
Achintayung in the aorist form.
My brother-in-law is Achinta. So next time I talk to him, I can tell what the meaning of his name is. Interesting.
Achintayung, thoughtless. Man, you are dead.
Yeah, thoughtless, useless, thoughtless,
No, it is
useless.
referring to a pure state of mind. Like
Right,
it
right.
is,
It's a good thing.
yeah,
Achinta,
right.
serene or calm mind. Well,
If
he's
it is
calm.
atichinta, it's overthinking.
No, he's Achinta.
Right. Just add T in between his A and cheek.
When he's upset with me, I should call him Apichinta. You are now Apachinta. You are not Achinta.
Ati,
Atichinta, right?
like Atirasa.
Atichinta. Very nice.
It's very nice. Akankamana Sotthanang, wishing them benefit.
Mm,
So Sotthanang, Akankamana, wishing. Like Kamette,
mm, mm.
Bruhi, please preach. Mangalang Uttamam, noble,
Tell
auspicious.
me the noble things. Please
Yeah.
preach me the noble things.
Asevanacha Balanang,
And
Panditanancha Sevana,
don't associate
Pujacha
bad people.
Pujaniyanang, Etam Mangalamuttamang.
Right, don't associate bad people, associate it with good people.
Right.
Worship the ones that deserves
Worthy of
worthy of
worshipping.
worshipping.
Yeah.
That itself is a mangala karana,
Mhm.
good deed.
Right. Pattirupa Desavasocha, also living in an appropriate neighborhood.
Vasocha, yes,
Yeah.
Patirupadesa Vachosa,
Pubbecha Kata Punyata, having with
having done something before.
good punya before.
Pubba, what's the pubba
Before.
there?
Pubbe, before. Like Pubbe Bhattang Agachanta,
I
coming before
understand,
the.
but what I'm trying to get is why is there a linear ordering there? What is the pooper doing there? So he's living in a good place, fine. Live in a good place, that's a good thing.
Pubba
Puppe,
meaning in the past life.
because of the past lives, good deeds.
Yeah,
You got a boo boo? Okay,
that is
all
the
right.
past life coming to you.
Yes, one of them. Bye bye. This one I think might be Ajasattu family. No, I'm just joking. She's good. So where are we?
If only she
Pubbecha
don't what you meant. She will be very upset. She knew the
No. Yes, she might be. No, she's not. She's just challenging.
It's on record. When she's 20 years old, I'm going to show it to
Yes, yes.
her.
And she's gonna be an American child, so she will sue me probably.
My goodness, my daddy, when he was
Right. He
into
said
that
this.
much.
Right. Right. So she'll call it this is child abuse. There might be a law by that point because when your dad cannot even say something to you, so I'll
We
be in
should
trouble.
confiscate all this.
Right.
So, with
So
Pubbecha there actually means previously
Pubbecha
Katapunya.
Kaja Punyata, I understand
Right.
now. So having done good things in past lives,
Yeah.
living in a good place now. So literally the living in a good place does not necessarily mean living in a good neighborhood. That could be part of it, but living in a good mind state or
Oh, yeah, yeah.
being born in a Buddha's age or
Right.
the ability to hear Buddha's words,
Uh-huh.
something along those lines, I guess. Okay.
Yeah. So
Okay.
Patirupadesa was generally when they talk about that is Desa is area,
I
Vasa
see.
is living.
Okay.
Patirupa means appropriate, which also it's internal mind status generally affected by those drunk fellows living around like bad
Hmm,
neighborhoods
hmm, hmm,
here,
hmm,
like
hmm,
in
hmm,
Boston, there's a Rockford area where you shouldn't be walking after 7 p.m.
hmm, hmm. East St. Louis here,
Right.
literally, unfortunately. That's the
Yeah.
reality.
Yeah. So
Hmm,
because of all the drug things.
hmm.
Yeah. Keep going.
Yes. So we want to continue here, maybe?
Yeah, we can perhaps go to the end of the paragraph. See how long it is. It's very yeah. Oh, it's not ending.
It's not ending. It's another phrase. It goes on, and I
Yeah.
think it ends maybe here.
Maybe
Katesi.
right. Yeah. Stop. Maybe let's stop at 3:30. My 2:30 your time. So
Yes, sure.
yeah.
So where are we? Pabjang Yachi became, so he ordained.
Oh no no. Pabbajang Yachi requested.
Oh, Yachi,
Yeah.
Yachikang. Okay,
Yeah.
Yachi
Yachi
requested.
requested.
Oh,
Begged.
he didn't get it. He's asking.
Didn't get it yet. Pabbajang Yachi. Yeah. This must have been the time that the Buddha already had a rule that you need the permission from your
Permission.
parents.
Right.
So,
Atanang Satta. So
Atha,
Atanang
then
Satta.
Nang to him, Sattha, the teacher,
Atanang Satta to him. How did you get the to him part from here?
Nang, Sote Tante. So the declension of that pronoun, I think. Yeah.
Hmm.
So Nang is to him. So noun declensions.
Nam.
If you open the charts that I sent to you, maybe you can easily find it.
Let me see if I can quickly jump to that.
Yeah, I want to explore that with you also.
Where was that? It should be somewhere here. DPPS. You're probably not seeing anything I'm doing right now. Are you?
No, that's okay.
I'm not trying to do anything in hiding. It's just I just realized
No, no.
as I was clicking, I'm only sharing one thing, not everything. New share Pali Primer. Here we go. This one, right?
Yes, yes, that helps. Also, I sent Professor Kanti's.
Okay, I gotcha.
Let's find it here first. See, it should be here. So, keep going. See, no, keep going.
This to me looks
Oh,
more
yeah, yeah,
like.
yeah. Here, here, here.
Oh, you find
Go,
something.
go. Yeah, this one.
Tang,
117.
tang. I gotcha. I see.
Not Tang, we are looking for Nang.
Tang. Where's the
Yo,
nang?
Oh, it's actually, it has to be so. Let's see. So te tante, tuang tang.
Did we pass so?
No, 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 exactly. So
Gunawatang, third person.
it should be around there where we were.
Right. So we might have passed it. Sat Naro, so that's the top. Oops. Bhumi, Vanita, Nari, Karu, Satta, Mata, Pita, Vidu, Chakku, Denu,
Here, here, here,
Yasa.
here.
Here we go.
So
Yasa Ka.
look for nang here. Ye te yani ya ya. We find so. Right, right, right. Strange. She doesn't give this. You see, so. It's a demonstrative interrogative pronouns. Yo, so, ko, yang, tang, kang, yena, tena, kena, yasma, yamha. No, go back. So in our book, the
Green
Daniel
book.
Pali course, we have it.
In this one.
Yes, if you
So te tang nang. Oh, I see. I just found it. Literally. Just found it. One page. Sorry. Over here.
exactly, congratulations. It's nang, right?
It is none. Yes. So tang and nang. Both
Yeah.
listed. Te and ne.
See,
I see.
see, if he if in dative case, see the dative case.
Dative tassa. Tassa to him.
Oh, he had, okay, so this is accusative singular in dative meaning. Okay, I get it.
I see.
Yeah,
Him.
it's dutiya, chaturthi arthe dutiya vibhakti. So chaturthi, like dative is the meaning.
Mm.
Meaning comes like to him, but the case is in dutiya, the accusative case.
Mm.
Pali cases are named as patama, dutiya, tatiya, right?
First, second, third.
Yeah, right.
Okay.
Then to him, Satta, the teacher,
Atti te kochi apuchitapayuttako
mm-hmm.
nyati ti aha. So nyati is definitely relatives.
Relatives, right?
Apuchitabatayo, I think you have to ask, did you inquire your nyati or something along
Mhm.
those lines?
Do you have any relative whom you should ask?
I see.
So, tab,
I need to
anything
break
like
that down.
khattabang kusalam bahu, you should do lot of kusala. So, tab, meaning should. Anywhere you find tab, it has this uh, something like should, must. What are those called? Auxiliaries?
I'm not good at those or
Yeah,
the names of those.
yeah.
I'm still struggling with instrumental versus dative versus. I don't memorize them that way. I
That's
have
okay.
two,
That's,
four. That's the way I remember
but
them.
allow me to say that more
Yes,
often so you get it. So,
yes, yes. So apuchi,
apuchi, tab, apuchi, ask questions. Puchati,
puchi.
yeah,
We came across puchi before. Okay,
yeah. Yuttako, yutu,
yuttako. Okay,
meaning like, again,
that's the must. I guess I feel like that
right,
might be the
right,
must.
right. Should,
So,
must all combine together.
so I guess this should must can
Puchi
come.
tab should be asked.
Question. Okay.
It's not yuttako, it's put in nominative singular, sort of referring to humans.
From ask? No, not from. Atti te kochi. Kochi means someone, anyone,
Kisi, yam kisi, kochi.
anyone.
Yeah, anyone.
Atti te
Apuchitabba
yours.
yuttako nyati.
Nyati. Ah.
ප්‍රශ්න ඇසිය යුතු ඥාතීන්.
Someone exists. Is there someone who exists that you need to question, I guess?
Yes, yes,
Get permission from.
right.
Aha. Ah.
Asked. This is the Buddha
Asked.
asking. Kanitta bhata me atti. I have my junior brother, younger brother.
Kanitha Bata. Nice.
Kanishta
Bata.
Vidyalaya.
Kanishta Vidyalaya. Kanitha Bata me Atti. I have
My
younger
younger
brother.
brother. Banteti.
Bante.
Bante, I have my younger brother.
Brother. Nice. Tena hitang apu chahi. Let me ask him.
Tenahi. If so, tang
If so.
apuchahi. Go ask him.
Buddha is telling him.
Right. If so, ask him. I'm not going to give you robes just because you want it. Go ask him.
Ask him. Ti. So, sadhu ti.
Sure.
Sampatichitva, having
Responded.
responded. Sampatichitva.
Sampatichitva.
Sampati. What is the approaching word? Upasankamitva. Okay, having
Yeah.
approach. Sampatichva. Okay.
Sattharang vanditva.
Having bowed down or having
To the
worshipped.
teacher.
Gehang gantva,
Geham gantva. Having gone to the house.
having gone to the house. Kanittam Pakkosa Petva, brother, younger brother having Pakkosa, Prakasha, having asked, having told him, having.
I have two meanings. I think, yeah, you said Prakashaputta, but I think also approached, summoned him.
Summoned him. Okay.
Yeah.
Tat.
Dear.
Say it again, please.
Tat meaning dear.
Dear. Oh.
Yeah.
Dear.
Oh dear.
Oh dear. Dear. Yang Maihang Imasming Gehe Savinyanakampi Avinyanakampi Danang Kinchi Atti
Dhanang kinchi atti.
Danang Kinchi Atti Danang Kinchi Danang is wealth Atti is
There is any wealth that is conscious and unconscious. Imasmin gehe, in this household.
This household. So you Savinyanamkampi Avinyanamkampi
Savignanakam or Savignanaka, Avignanaka. Conscious or unconscious.
I'm gonna be trouble conscious. I know for sure because
As we all
that's
are.
one I always get messed up. CNS. Unconscious. Right, I need to do my color coding before I get lost.
Next time I should arrange my desk.
Still worried about the desk.
I should.
What about getting a desk?
No.
On Craigslist or something. I'm pretty sure there's.
I know I considered that option also. I went to Google and then there were many, but I'm like, okay, this one is still better. Sometimes you have to look outside to appreciate what you already have. So
Right. Well, the other thing you can do is you can buy. You can buy them on Walmart. There are posts that you can literally put at the base to lift. They're meant to lift up beds.
Yeah.
Could try one of those. I know for a fact because I did something similar to what you've done.
ended up buying the table.
It's a bed. So
Oh no.
there's a misalignment in two beds. It's a bunk bed. I set it up as a bunk bed, hoping the kids would sleep there. My wife was a little repulsive about the idea, so I put them down, but they are not level, so I had to bring one up. So I used one of those contraptions to bring it up.
Oh yeah, they have those. I'll show you something. These are the 4 pieces.
You cut out?
They cut out for me.
Oh, you asked someone to bring a power tool to cut it?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay, now it's too short.
It's not too short. It's still too high. And when I pull the chair forward, it kind of it has this barrier that hits against it. I'm not sure how I will fix that. That's okay.
So at least they cut it correctly, right? So the table is not wobbly.
No,
Because I
no.
remember one time I cut a stool and I ended up cutting down all the legs to the. I mean, literally, there was no stool at the end because I was cutting them in imbalancing. I was trying to rebalance,
Oh
never
no.
worked out. I didn't have the proper tools, so ended
Right.
up messing up the whole.
No wonder you have a lot of experience.
When you have a house, it comes with all sorts of headaches, things you need to fix because something always breaks.
Yeah, I'm only worried about what is in this room.
Right, which is good thing. There was a
And
time like that when I
yeah.
was living in an apartment. Whenever something breaks, all I do is pick up the phone and complain. This has broken, that has broken. That was the easiest life. Anyway, so
Yeah.
what is the author trying to say here? Conscious and unconscious
Oh,
dana.
house is yours. Tables are yours. Harakaban, cows and trees and farms, those are conscious things, right? The cows are, house, etc. are unconscious things. Like they can't think.
I see. There's a singular term for this, isn't it? I'm trying to remember the term.
Achetanika, achetanika.
Vatupita Harkaban, I guess.
Right, right.
Mm-hmm. Live and animate and inanimate things, so to speak.
Yes.
I see. Nice. Maybe I'll put that word here too, so that way next time I'm not going to be going after conscious.
Yeah, I was translating Vinyana though. But
Right.
I know it's literally animate and inanimate.
Animate. So
Yeah.
within brackets, animate, inanimate. Otherwise, pretty sure next time I do it by myself, I'm going to go after conscious, unconsciously.
Mm-hmm.
Unconsciously, I'll go after conscious and unconscious, and we'll be stuck.
And lie in bed, well, lie on
Yes,
the floor,
and yeah, we'll be
unconscious.
groaning at myself a couple of minutes. Danang kinchi atti, if there is such wealth,
Yeah.
animate or
Dhanam
inanimate.
kinchi atti. If there is any wealth,
Sabbang tang tawa baro, I am giving it to you.
yeah.
Nice.
Sabbantang, all of that.
All of
Tawabaro.
that.
It is
Sabbantang.
yours.
All of it. It's yours now.
Right.
Patipajahi. Patipajahina. Nti.
Hmm.
What is that apostrophe doing there? Inti. Honti?
Nanti. Patipajjahi nam iti. Like look after them.
Why is there an N if it's iti? I guess is my question
Because,
because
okay, remember, like type this as I say
hmm,
after the word,
hmm,
before the period,
before the period. Okay.
in parentheses,
Hmm.
ya, comma, ver, comma, me, comma, the, comma, the, comma, re, comma, ya, ver, ma, the, na. Actually, na before the, ya, ver, ma, the, na, the, re, and L with the dot below. That is the cerebral L. Very good. Come between the nasal and the vowel. So now you see nang with iti. Nang plus iti.
So it's not simply nati, it becomes nanti.
It becomes nanti. So what has come in between is the n sound.
I see. So
This is part of vowel sandhi.
so what happens if it's a la? So la lanti?
No, 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 no. So need to find examples. Let me do a quick lookup. It's chalabino.
Chalabi, you're saying something?
So it's actually here between two vowels. It's not nasal. So can I share the screen?
Yes,
Oh no,
please.
I can't. So
Yes, you can. I just undid myself, unhooked myself.
see here, this is the example. Cha abhigno becomes cha chalabhigno. So
Ch. So la came in.
yeah,
La was introduced.
la was introduced, but I'm seeing an error of what may be an error is cha is ending with a vowel and this one is beginning with a vowel. So those are both vowels. That may be why this rule Yamadana Charla Chagama is in vowel sandhi. So I think I am seeing in the example that we were working at, if you share it back again.
Yes. Where am I? Share it. Oh, where's my share screen option? What happened?
Stolen.
Here we go. Are you seeing this? Yes, hopefully.
Yeah, I can now see. Let me look at the example. Patipajja nang iti becomes nanti madasare. Okay, let me look at another vowel sandhi. Madasare.
Are you planning to share something?
No, no, I'm just Googling.
Looking. Okay.
Now I'm going to share. Sarasari Lokam. So these are,
Okay, that's actually better.
I'm not sure what numbers this is referring to. So let me go to number 15. See. Okay. Look at these examples. You see any tang antang becomes tadantang, tang
Tadatta.
eva
I see.
etadeva tame. Tang aham becomes tamaham, tang eva tameva. Evam plus eva evameva. King etam becomes kimetam. So there, it's only mer. Maybe we are breaking the word differently or wrong. See the rules. Soreak parakalhi. So meaning when there is the vowel start, in the second letter, second
Mm,
word,
mm.
binduata for the nasal, attempt anakadi. In some places, the comes,
Akare.
right. In another place, ma
Makare.
comes. So here you see examples of uh,
With
the
the
coming, I mean, ma coming, all of that, but here there is the coming. Etang avocha became etadavocha. So when there is a vowel in the second half and either ma or the comes. So
mm.
let's go back to the example we are working on.
Yes. Share
Uh,
screen. Oh, you will stop other screen sharing. Do you want to continue?
okay. Hold on.
Nope.
Are you still seeing what I'm seeing?
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay, so uh, katang iti katanti. Oh, it's like that. Look at that example.
Karnaladai katan iti katanti.
What has come? The na, right?
Katanti. Yes,
The na
katan
sound,
iti.
right?
Yes, yes,
That's the
yes.
rule we were looking for.
ඇතැන් තැනක බින්දුව පරවූසරයට ලොප්වේ
What is our example?
Upajjanati. Let me jump. Yes. Share.
Right.
Karissa
Nang iti became nanti, right?
nan iti nanti nan
Throw
na.
away this apostrophe.
Okay.
Put the two together. I mean, for now,
Nanti.
that's the word. And now go back.
So that will be
Type nang iti,
na iti. Is that what you are asking for?
not that iti, iti.
Iti.
Yeah, and became nanti. And type this other example that I will show you.
Okay.
For that you will have to stop sharing screen.
Yes.
So katang iti katanti.
Katang iti. Example. Katang iti. Katanti. Okay. I'll write that down first. Example.
Another example is this one. King idani became kindani. This is another example. Halang idani became halandani. The na came. Right? So the rule here is attempt in some places. Binduin paravu sorete. So binduin paravu sorete. There is nasal and then there is a vowel. Paravu sorete lope, meaning the vowel disappears. After that, the nasal takes one of the vargantadesha, one of the So varga meaning in that alphabet you found ka varga, cha varga,
mm,
ta varga, right?
mm,
Kacheta
mm,
dabba,
mm,
gajeta dabba.
mm,
So one of the varga anta, one of the endings of that varga is substituted adeshuri.
mm, mm,
So
mm,
abhinandung iti is abhinandunti. This is why grammar cannot be abandoned totally.
mm,
It's so it's this Sandhi rules. So it's
mm.
not that exact. So let's go back to where we were in your screen. Can can you share?
Yes. So I was literally writing down the example.
Yeah, katanti. Yeah, remove that and paste it somewhere else because Yavamadana Tarala, that part is not this one, the other one, sorry. The later part, Yavamadana part.
Ah, this part. Okay.
Yeah, because it belongs between vowels only. And keep it somewhere else. Yeah, like that. It's so okay, correct that. Come between vowels. All right. There were examples like that before, but
Mm.
this is, I mean,
This
the
is the first time we came across a N, or at least I noticed
yes,
difference.
yes, right,
Because all other times it's just T. The E was
right,
dropped simply,
right,
nothing introduced. So that's why I was
right.
little inquisitive.
Somebody doing the bell. Let me see who that is. Tochita?
Yes, I'm here.
So someone is unloading some stuff. So I'm just
We can take a break. I think it's time to take a break anyway.
okay. Let's take a break. Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Uh, when do you wish to come back?
In 10 minutes.
Is that enough for you to unload whatever you
Yeah.
need?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. I'll see you in 10 minutes then.
See you.
Terun Saranai.
Well, Sanai.